Now let us have the pleasure of listening to the opening remarks of Dr. Jyothi, founder, medical director, 49 Fertility Chain. To accomplish great things, we must not only act but also dream. Not only plan but also believe. She is a believer, brilliant team leader, always leading by example, passionate regarding teaching and compassionate with patients. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you so much. A very good afternoon. I'm so overwhelmed by the response. I can see a lot of knowledge everywhere. Thank you so much. They say, Vidyam dadati vinayam. Education leads to wisdom. Education is the only tool where we not only achieve success, but also happiness and peace. So peace is very important. So education is a very important tool for that. From times immemorial to today, the words of great Henry, he says, anyone who stops learning is old, whether it happens at 20 or at 80. And anyone who keeps learning is young and also becomes very valuable, regardless the physical capacity. So with flowers and with folded hands, I welcome each and every delegate here amidst a busy Sunday and amidst your busy schedule. You've all taken time and you're here to learn from each other. That means already we are young, we are energetic, we are happy, we are successful. Thank you so much, each and every delegate, for having come and made this a very, very happy moment. I also want to salute all the teachers here. The first lesson, what I learned from my legendary teachers are, a tree which wants to touch the sky must extend its roots into the earth. The more it wants to raise upwards, the more it has to grow downwards. So to raise in life, we must be down to earth, humble and grateful. And again, I salute all the teachers, all my mentors for having come and you're here. And of course, I'll take this privilege to thank my dear friends, Dr. Apurva, Dr. Ashish, and Dr. Rajiv Agarwal. Such a beautiful lecture you gave. When we decided, I just took my phone and called these three people. They did not even see their calendar. I was so happy. Thank you for trusting us and thank you for giving such a beautiful lecture. Now, I would take this privilege to introduce Dr. Jatin Shah sir. He's a master when it comes to IVF. In fact, today morning I got to hear somebody was calling him Shah Rukh Khan in IVF industry. That's what he's called as. So he has got a lot of, very deep in academics. So about the regular introduction, everybody knows about him. But what pleased me was, in one of an international forum, in an international conference, a speaker from Spain, he was repeatedly naming sir. He was like, okay, for the good works, what he does. So thank you, sir, for making us proud, not only in our country, outside as well. We wholeheartedly welcome you. So I had to pester sir 2-3 times. He was so busy. He's like, Jyothi, Sunday, how is it possible? I told sir, our Hyderabad doctors, delegates needs to hear IVF protocol from the master's mouth itself. So thank you, sir. Thank you again. And now I will take this privilege to introduce Dr. Mahapatra sir. Who doesn't know him? I have grown up hearing his lectures. And words flow magically from his mouth. When he starts talking, some magic happens. And everything, his life achievements are there. But what I like the best is, he says his life mission is born to serve, living for others, working till the last breath. And teaching is his passion. We can see that. And most importantly, he says, to be a man rather than a great man. But sir doesn't know he's already a great man. Thank you, sir, for taking your precious time and you have come. Anytime we hear his lecture, there is something we go back and change our practice. So he has some, contribution to the society. Thank you, sir. And now I would take this privilege to welcome the one and only one. Does she need any introduction? No, not at all. Madam is the only woman who has represented our country as a gynecologist outside. She is a treasurer in FIGO. What else we need? She's already taking our flag and going outside. Thank you, madam, so much. She is the president of our Obstetric Gynec Society. Of course, she has many achievements. I think this day is not enough if I start talking about it. But what is important is they say, normal people don't make history. Bold people make history. She has made history. And she carries the confidence with her. Two things, just I'll end it here. Two things what I like about her is her teamwork. Whenever, wherever she goes, she carries her team. She makes sure people around her is uplifted. That I really liked in you, madam, I have learned. And then second is, in fertility space in Hyderabad, I knew friends. I used to tell hi, bye, like Himadipti is here and most of my friends. But she got ISAR to Hyderabad and all fertility experts, she made us sit together and we are thick friends now. So she has given me a lot of friends in this space. Thank you, madam, for that. And then, of course, regardless her team. We go to OGHS office, it's, so what a beautiful aura. Each of them are there behind her, working for that. And now we have AICOG in Hyderabad, 2024. Please, each of you register and be a part of this. There's a lot of learning for 3 days. So I watch for this. Please do register. It will be a fantastic event. Now, 1 minute about this baby, which started 10 years back. It started like this, 49. It started crawling, not knowing what to do. Only thing it wanted to stand on a proper support. So when we started our small center, which was in Secunderabad, the whole purpose was in our mind when we started, it should be service-oriented, it should be transparent, ethical practice. And I respect a lot my father-in-law. Anything he does, he tells first, make a good name, then everything will follow. So that was the starting journey. And of course, I am also, a very, very big fan of Abdul Kalam. I read a lot of his books. So I have a living Abdul Kalam at home, my father-in-law. So I derive aspiration from them. What they say is, any profession you choose, wherever you are, whatever you do, there should be an element of service in the profession. You should be able to touch hearts of millions of people. Then you don't have to run behind success. Nature sets in and makes sure what profession you have chosen become popular. So that is what we followed. And thanks to all of your support. And we are here now with 7 centers. Thank you so much. And then everything is a team again. These are my 16 wonderful consultants from morning you are hearing them. I was so surprised to hear them speaking like this. Thank you so much. And each of them in their own centers have this moral responsibility. The important is patient first, everything next. We have put that so much in all our consultant that patient is like a god to us. That is most important. Next, of course, our embryology team who works behind us. I take this privilege to thank them. And just this on a lighter note, we handle gametes outside the body. It's so important, Most of the patients who come to us first ask, what do you do with our gametes? How safe is it? So in these movies, we should not encourage. They have just, this doctor comes and talks to these people and say there is a gamete mix-up. So it's so important for us to deal with the gametes very well. So I'm very happy in our center, now in 49, we have introduced RI witness system, where we have a barcode and it's a cutting edge technology where, it's a gold standard to prevent gamete mismatch. I'm so happy about that. And of course, if we have to say in these 3 years, we did not have data before. Now it's a data-driven company. In these 3 years, we did a study. 5,858 happy couples have been produced from our center. And thanks for all the trust from all the gynecologists here. And of course, it's a very proud moment. 200 plus gynecologists have been somewhere touched upon from our center. They are trained in the basic programs, advanced programs. So thank you for trusting us. And I can see all of you are here. Thank you so much. And of course, lot of camp. And then I end my today's that we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then become not an act, but an habit. So we want to do in this field of reproductive medicine the best, and thank you my team who are always there. So now the baby which was small has now grown. It is a tree now which wants to, a 10 years old tree which can do better. So I also take this opportunity to thank all of you who have supported and trusted us. And from our city, we want to go beyond. So please continue supporting us. We want to do the best. Somewhere as madam went from Telangana to outside country, I was so proud. So similar things should happen. I wish all blessing and warm wishes from each of you. Thank you so much. Of course, day doesn't end without thanking my family who are constantly there. Like, you go, you achieve whatever you want. I'll take care of the family. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah.